Finding the limit. We need to identify the values of c, for which the limit x approaches c of f of x exists. Please keep watching and I will show you how to do it. I'm going to show step by step how to do it. Step 1. To sketch the graph of f, first consider f of x equals 4 for x less than -2. A 4 will be a line. We can make a table of values by putting values of x in the definition of f of x. Since x is supposed to be less than -2, so we can put some numbers that are less than -2 on the table. For example, the value of x is -2. In the definition of f of x is 4. To graph it, we need to plug in the values and it will look like this. Step 2. Consider f of x equal x, for which -2 is less than or equal to x and less than 1. We can also make a table by substituting values of x in the definition of f of x. For example, the value of x is -2. In the definition of f of x is -2. To graph it, we need to plug in the values, and since -2 is less or equal to, we need to shade the circle and leave the other circle at 1 open. Since it is less only, the graph will look like this. Step 3. Finally, consider f of x equal x squared. For x greater or equal to 1, x squared will be a problem. Opening upward. To make a table of values, we need numbers greater or equal to 1. For example, the value of x is 1. In the definition of f of x is 1. The graph will look like this. Now, by finding the points from the three tables and combining them, the graph will look like this. As the graph approaches from the left, the function of f of x approaches 1, and from the right it approaches 1 also. Thus, the limit as x approaches c of f of x, it exists for all values of c except for c equal -2. Thank you for watching.